Hello everyone, welcome back to our Moonscape Seascape stream. Woo! Oh, can see you. Yeah, there you go. All right, welcome back everyone. Hi, hello all the Binance users. Hello Sakimunu. Hi, welcome to the channel. And today we are very happy because Moonscape Early Access Phase 2 is finally here! Yes! And I'm also today's year old that I realized I don't really need to shout into my microphone and you'll adapt just fine. So I'll try to be less crazy today, but yes, Early Access is here! Yeah! So of course, that I have to show you guys, the difference between the, Early Access and then the Early Access Phase 2. So I have the perfect person to share with you. He is the game designer from Moonscape, and I'm very happy that he's willing to, spare his precious time to come to the show and then introduce us all of the good, important features that's happening in the Early Access Phase 2, and also to, guide us to, for example, what methods he probably would use, or what strategy, or what kind of secret things, you learn from the best, and who will be better than the person who designed the whole game, right? So without further ado, I think most of you know who I'm talking about, but let us welcome Moonscape game designer Erlan. Hi, Erlan!
Hey, how are you? Hello, everyone.
Good. I think you were here yesterday, right?
Yes, playing role-playing games, trying not to die.
Yeah, how does it feel to stream 2 days in a row? You know how I feel now?
Yes, I totally understand you.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. You look amazing and fantastic. Are you spending all day working these days because Phase 2 is out?
Yes, and also because my plan is also to release some patches with new things later, so I need to prepare all that before the early access.
Right, exactly. It is really important that we spot all of the errors and spot all of the little things that we can adjust to get the maximum amazing game playthrough, right? Experience the best. So yeah, yes. I'm very excited. Let me pull out my screen so we can start. All right.
So the first thing that you are not going to be able to show to the audience, but it's good to note, is that in this early access 2, you can enter the game, you can participate even if you don't have a City NFT. You simply need to stake an amount of MSCP, the token of the game, and then you can play. So you don't need City NFT, so it's less limited than it was in the previous version.
Yeah, so right now I want to clear and clarify that there are 2 ways that you can join this early access phase 2. One is you get a City NFT, or that you can stake amount of MSCP tokens, then you can go in and have fun with the game. Yeah, that's really exciting. And I remember correctly, when we're having an open beta, like when everyone can play at the same time, it doesn't even have to be staking, right? You can play as a game itself.
Yes, you just click login and that's it. You enter the game.
Yeah, that's really exciting. I think it's really good.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, in this game, you don't need to do any investment in order to play. You just create your account and play the game.
Yeah, that's a fantastic. Yeah, let us dive in. All right.
Let's go.
Log in. Connect wallet. All right, and I'll.
In the next patch, I'm going to reduce the volume when you enter the game. So this.
Yeah, that's great. So let me see. I think the music volume I'll put it in the middle. So it'll be fine. So I think we already established before, and when we were in a few streams ago, that it actually has a tutorial before you enter the game. Once you start entering the game, But since on Tuesday I was doing a Chinese stream with Karin, so we already like do all of the tutorial, and now we're actually in the phase. But I just wanted to bring out to everyone that this game, when you first join, it will give you a fully tutorial. There'll be an NPC character to walk you through all of the things that you will need to learn to survive in this moon. So don't feel scared that, oh, the minute I get in, I just like being left alone. No, we will have a tutorial for you to walk through it, and then you will know the basic survival in this game and in the moon. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
So
So in the first version, because the amount of players was so limited, it was only the ones that can have a city NFT. For this version that it was a little more open, I decided no, we must have a tutorial because it will be impossible to talk to everyone like personally as we did last time. So, yeah.
Sure, exactly.
And of
Especially
course,
like
it's the first version of the tutorial. So for open beta, we'll have more things, some fixes and changes.
Exactly. And it's really exciting that we are launching another phase 2 for another early access for it, because right now we are using more of the feedback from the players again. Like, we're patching a lot of different things, and there are a lot of different cool ideas that we can like adapt into it. So I think it's really cool and important to understand that. I think Erlan got. Oh, yeah, you're back. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know I disappeared.
For
Hey,
a mere second, you froze like a robot that got like, like a droid who got shot. Are you
no one
secretly
is
a
supposed.
droid?
No one is supposed to know that.
No one's supposed to know that you're actually a droid. Oh
Now
no.
it's out. Oh boy. Okay. Well.
Oh
Anyway.
no. Next tabletop like game role play, you're gonna kill me off. Like that's it. That's it.
For
Down for
revealing my
Jassie.
secret, yes.
Yeah, for revealing your secrets. All right. So I already built my first city.
Because you imported it, right?
Yeah. So this one is imported thanks to you. It's a super good. It's a super high level city. You guys will see. It looks beautiful. Look at that.
Yes,
Zero efforts to beat this. I remember.
yeah.
I remember when we were doing the beta. I was
Like a baby.
just a baby one, and knowing how much I couldn't play, like knowing how terrible I am when like defeating aliens and raiding cities. Like, I progress so slow. Like, I'm like, when can I have it? Yeah, and now it's just like I kind of feel like because Jassie is so bad at like playing games like this, and just like
Don't say that.
just gave her like a really good CT NFT so she can at least start somewhere, like, so the audience won't feel like this game is so bad that you cannot have zero progress. It's not because of the game, it's because Jassie, okay? It's totally on me. Like,
Okay, it's absolutely not that. The reason was actually for you to have a pretty city to show off, not because the skills of the game. Because giving that city is not going to give you advantage on the skills. You need to still increase the skills from 0.
Yep, exactly. So, what should I go for? Do you want to tell us about what are the new features? How about we bring out the first, like, first we can talk about the new features that are happening.
Yes. So the new so go out to like exit to the map, and then the new thing that is the most important one is that now you have a second city.
Yeah, it's like right over here, like right next to you, right?
Yes. So if
will it be in a different location, or they will always be right next to each other?
They will always be right next to each other. That is by design. That we at the beginning we tried to make it like the cities is around the map, and it was not only too difficult to like, it didn't make any sense. Like, so let's make that area as a base, so everything is together.
I see. So in the future, as I remember, there will be 3, right? In the future, there will be 3 cities.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't spill any secret, right? Like
No.
I read my contract. I know what to not say.
Yeah. No,
I'm
it's
not
no
gonna spill
secret.
anything, guys. I'm not.
I have been saying that in my developer diary since like
Yeah.
6 months ago. So
I
no
have
secret.
to like go through. I read word by word of all the developer diaries just to like make sure. Okay, I can say this. Yep, it's already established. All right. Like, and also the fact that a lot of people don't tell me like what's in it because everyone knows that I'm like open book. No one knows what comes out of Jessie's mouth next time. So like they're like, all right, don't tell her that.
So you are like Tom Holland in Marvel. Like no one tells the Spider-Man guy about the
Yeah.
spoilers because he will say it in the interviews. Just
Exactly. I'm like Tom Holland. Yeah, exactly. Because because I have such a bad memory that I don't know what can be said, what cannot be said. So like I might as well just not let me know, right?
I will take that into consideration. Yeah.
All right. So we
Okay.
will have 3 cities in the future, but right now in early access phase 2 we have 2. And
Yes.
they're right next to each other. I do have a question that I raised. I found when I was playing with Karin, is that we know that when you're raiding cities, people will take resource from you, right? So will it be the same amount of resource even though they enter different city of
Yes.
yours?
Yes.
Oh, so no matter, for example, if they would enter my second city, and they won, they can still raid all of my resources, like the amount of resources. Okay, so I see. So it will show the same amount of resources in each city.
Yes and
Okay.
no. So the thing is that some buildings have different reward as resources. So if your buildings are different from one city to another, that is probably going to be the case, then the rewards at the end will be different because the buildings are different.
I
And
see.
then when you destroy, like if you destroy a specific building, it will give you maybe more of one type of resource, like Yieldstone, and less than the others. And another building will give you more of Kryptonium and less than the other. And it's like that.
I see. So for example, if I let me see. So if there is, for example, this building has 1,000 Kryptonium, and I have the same building in my second city, and inside the Kryptonium will also show 1,000. Is it?
Yes.
I see.
Yes, it will show the total from your pool, not from the building. So it's a percentage of your pool.
I see. That's really cool. All right. So that's the first feature that we discover is that there are 2 cities. Yes. And
do you want
next?
to collect your resources so maybe you can actually start the second city?
True.
Because you need 2,000 of each one to start the second city.
I remember at that time I don't have enough.
Probably you have already.
I forgot. I forgot that if it's someone raided me or not, because I don't remember I don't have any Kryptonian or that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Probably someone raided you.
Oh my god! Oh, sad. Oh, this is a small one. I think I can do it.
You can do it.
Yeah.
It's just a cockroach.
What is the percentage? Yeah, I'm getting better at this. I'm so happy.
Nice.
Just when I say I'm getting better at it. Solve too fast.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that will do 0 damage. Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
Right. What is the percentage, like the probability of like getting the small alien, the big, the middle alien?
No, it's not a percentage. Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, I know that big aliens only like emerge when there's like big resources, but I'm talking about like what's the other ones?
It's not a percentage. There are 4. Let me think. There should be 6 small aliens and 4 big aliens on the map, and they are invisible. But they are randomized. The position is randomized, so it's not that every encounter will have a possibility. It's like they are already in the map. You just cannot see them.
I see.
Okay, you have 2,000 of each one. You could
Yeah.
go
Going back
after
to
you
my...
finish. Careful with it.
Ah!
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Ah!
Bye-bye.
Panicking.
Bye-bye, Jassie.
Bye-bye. I mean, that will get me faster to the base, I guess. Oh, all right. See? That's my strategy. I don't want to go all the way, so that's my strategy.
I mean, you could do that with the menu, but sure, it's a good strategy.
Sure.
So you need to name the city.
I already have a house. Erlan's house.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so everyone will rate this one.
Your resources are doomed.
Fair. I don't want people to... Please don't. Don't raid me. Oh, please don't raid.
Love.
No raid. Foria.
Wow, that's actually a nice name.
No raid Foria. Okay. Yeah. What does random means?
It's right now. If you click, it's just going to say the word random and a number. But in the future, it will have a list of random names. So it will have like names of planets or stars or like related. So if you don't know any name, you can just click and run.
I see. No raid Foria. All right.
If you are as bad at naming as I am.
Yeah! Oh my god, my resources are all gone. so little.
I think you cannot. Yeah, I don't think you can. You have enough resources to. Yeah, that capital force is 100. Okay, that too. Okay, there's a few buildings. There are a few buildings you could. Start.
I can do this. Oh no! Now I cannot do anything anymore.
No.
Yeah, because my rocket juice is 40 only. Yeah. All right. So now I have 2 cities. Yeah.
Cool. Now you have double responsibility.
Double trouble.
Yeah.
Okay,
something else. Yes, something else that is very important for this early access. If you go to the menu, so it's in the top right corner.
Here.
And then you check first that we have finally music and sound effect and volumes. I know that you asked for this like basically at least a few times per week because the music was really loud.
I have a bad ear, guys. I just finished my ear infection. Yes, so volume is very important for me.
I hope you're feeling better about that, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
So it was extremely loud for sure, and so now you have like a full one. But if you click on missions,
like missions, yeah. Oh wow. Okay.
The missions are. Yeah, you can.
Oh wow! So how do I So is it because I complete some missions?
Yes. Oh, because you already completed.
Oh.
You already completed some missions. So I think you treat it like if it was a phone, like if you were sweeping like a phone. So you have 8 daily missions that basically you can do every day, and they can give you a small amount of resources. But in your case, for example, it will be very, very useful because you don't need to wait. You just
Yeah, so I can just claim it.
yes, you can just.
So what are the 6 and 8 means?
Yes, so that means you need to complete 6 missions and 8 missions in total.
Oh, to get this?
Mm-hmm.
I see. So let's
So
see. Attack 7 cities.
7
Eliminate
cities.
6 aliens, invaders. Upgrade a stat.
Mm-hmm.
Collect any amount of kryptonia. Collect
Ready.
eelstone. Collect decentralized barkeeches. Build or repair one excavator.
Excavate. Yeah, that thing.
Excavator. I never know how to say that name.
Me neither. Me neither. So yes, because in the thing is that in the full game, you know that right now your machinery is just taking the resources and you just forget about them and come back later. In the open beta, it's not going to be like that. You need to repair them. If you don't repair them, they will stop working.
Oh, okay. So how do they? When will they be broken?
They have. Let me see if you no. Yes, maybe you go out and go to your city,
Yes.
to your first city, not the second city. Let's see if you have the resource machinery upgrade. That should be the red building, maybe. No, not that one.
This one.
That one, yes. So
Yeah.
as you see right now, it's a HP infinite, and
Yeah.
in the full version, it will have like a durability, and it will reduce with time. When it
Oh,
goes to
okay. And then I need
yeah,
to repair it.
yes, it will have a button that you need to repair, but to repair, you need to spend resources. So it will be like a cycle.
I see. That's cool. So those are missions. So these are the missions that I need to complete, right?
Yes.
These are the daily missions, and we also have seasonal mission as well, right?
Yes. And seasonal missions are much time consuming. It's supposed to take a long time to complete. Oh, you already completed the first one.
Yeah.
You can
Claim.
have 2,000. Wow. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. And now, so you can, like, for example, killing 6 aliens, get to, this is because your city is high level, so you get that automatically.
Oh. Yes.
And like collects, no, yes, you can. This is also very important. The daily missions, you need to complete a number of missions in order to get rewarded. But the seasonal missions, you get rewarded per mission and also when you complete a number of them.
Okay.
So I think you can click on claim, the one that have like the green mark.
Yeah.
It should work. No, the one on top. That
Okay.
one. Yes. And now you have your
cool.
reward.
Nice. Okay. That's cool. So also I'm curious. In here, it says beginner's bounty. What does it mean? And
Yes,
what
if
is
you
this
go
card?
yes, if you go to missions back, you will see that the third one is beginner. The third option that you cannot select right now because it's blocked next to season day. And when that is available, that I will try to patch as soon as possible with that update. You will be able to complete missions that you can only complete once per account. So it will ask you. It will ask you to do something, but you can only do it once per account. Once you finish all those missions, I think there are 12, you will get a new rover. And that rover, yes, and that rover is faster than the feature of the speed is higher than the generic one.
Wow. So though is that specific rover only be able to get it from completing all of the missions?
Yes.
And you cannot get it from anywhere else. Like you cannot just like, oh, let me buy it or do other things, right?
In open beta, you could buy it from other players, but those other players do need to get it in the game.
Yeah, I see. I see. Okay. And that rover can also be exported as an NFT, correct?
Yes,
That's
all
really
the rovers can be
exciting.
exported. All the rovers.
Yeah. So like you can even just try your very best to accomplish all of the missions and then get that very rare rover and export it as an NFT and to like give it to people who's like really really in dire need for it. Yeah, that's really
Yes.
interesting. Yeah. So I noticed that there's a garage area
Hmm.
in
Yes.
this section.
Yes.
Will it in the future be you can own more than one rover, is it?
Yes, correct. So that section is where you are going to go to interact with your other rovers. So you can equip them to use in the game, or you can mint them into NFTs, or you can import from other players. Also, that is very important. Each rover has conditions. So
Mm-hmm.
this not like I give you the rover for free. You need to do a task specific for to obtain that rover, and those tasks are a little difficult. So
Oh
depending of
wow.
the difficult, depending of the rarity of the rover, is how difficult is the task.
Well, so when you get a rover, like how do you get new rovers? Is it that you spend your resources to get new
No,
rovers, or
no,
you?
you just complete a mission. So, for example, if you wanna, and maybe there will be a rover that you need to kill 200 aliens, and once you kill those 200 aliens, you get the rover.
Ah, I see. And then like the higher it is, the difficulty the missions are.
Yes, yes,
I
correct.
see. And I have do have a question for combat. So what is that combat would do? Or you don't need to answer if there's like top secrets. I'm just curious.
No, definitely. This is good to explain. So combat is it will have a record of the attacks. So if you attack someone, it will tell you how was that battle. Like if you won something, if you lost, if you die, if you won something, how much you won. And it will be the opposite if you get attacked. Like for example, right now you are sure you got attacked, but you don't know from who, right?
Mm-hmm.
In that area it will tell you what play like what username attacked you,
Oh
and the best
wow!
yes, and the best part is that it will have a revenge button, so when you click you automatically go to his city to attack.
Yes,
And
we need that. Oh my goodness, you know people. Yes, we need that. We need that
yes,
option. Yes,
yes, absolutely.
exactly. So it does it only come with when you raiding a city or that aliens as well?
No,
Does
no,
it
yes,
count
only
your
only
alien
city, only
attack?
city,
I
only
see, I
city.
see. Okay, cool. So I want to bring out a very, very important topics that we haven't been discussed, like we haven't discussed it in all of the previous stream, not as much as we would like to
Hmm.
emphasize, is the moon dust. So moon dust is a very, very, very extraordinary important resources in this game. But I would love for Erlen to explain what moon dust is about.
Yes. So Mundos is the premium resource of the game. You can obtain it in several ways. You will be able to obtain a very small amount, completing missions like these seasonal missions, probably not daily, but seasonal missions, yes. And but the best way to get it is to with tokens. So with MSCP, for example, and so you spend those tokens. So there are two ways. You spend the token and then you get it immediately. Like you spend an amount and then you get an amount of MSCP immediately. But the other way is that you can stake your MSCP and then you get Mundos slowly. It will be a slow process, but you don't need to spend your token. You just stake. And Mundos is very important because a lot of things that right now use resources, they will use Mundos instead. So, for example, when you started your second city, that you need to spend 2,000 of each resource, right? In the open beta, no. In the open beta, you need to spend Mundos to start your
I
second city.
see. Hmm.
Yes.
So, what other things that moon dust can do other than building the city?
Mundos will be like a currency inside of the game. So in the case, for example, there are 8 rovers in total. and I am planning to have 2 rovers only that you can buy them directly. If you don't want to do the mission because you just want to have an easy life, you can buy it. And you buy them with Moondos, not with the tokens, not with MSCP or USDC or another kind of token. So it will be that, like it will be the premium currency that you will use to pay things inside of the game.
Okay, I see. So I also noticed that when you're boosting, when you wanted to boost a building or boosting a rover, we right now using resources to boost them. Will we in the future be able to use Moondust to boost up our process?
Yes, not that be able. You have to. There is no way to use normal resources. You need to use Moondust.
So when boosting, you can only use Moondust. That's great. So yeah, Moondust is a really important thing that I wanted to like bring it out because I feel like because of the early access before are not being introduced into the game. So I think it's really important as we are closer and closer to open beta. It will be very crucial. Yeah, it will be really crucial to let people know the importance of Moondust because we're in the moon. Not only that, we need to collect all of the resources, killing all the aliens and raiding other cities. We are also gonna understand the currency inside the moon. So yeah, that's really interesting and like it's a really nice way to like get to know it just by the designer. Yeah.
If you click on any building, I can tell you something about Moondos. So the buildings, as you say, they need upgrading time. So if you upgrade the building, it's not going to be upgraded immediately. It needs some time. A higher level, it will be a long time. So you want to do it fast.
So even So even with like for example defense, I'll be doing this, and then it'll have a time, right? So if I want to boost right now, it use resources, but in the future it'll be Moondust, is it?
Yes, correct. But what I wanted to say is that if you click on DeFi, city defense is NFT, so you need to go to another building. Yeah, if you click on DeFi, you have these juicy pools, right? So you stake your tokens and you get pools. You get other tokens as reward. We are going to have a variety of pools, and like it's going to change every season. But in open beta, this part that say coming soon, you can stake a Seascape NFT there. And when you stake that Seascape NFT, you will get a bonus to your earnings. So, and the bonus is a match between the power of that Seascape NFT and the level of your building.
Oh wow!
So if you want to get a high bonus, you need to have high level buildings, because even if you use, for example, a legendary Seascape NFT, if your level is 1, then it's not going to be high, the bonus. So that's why you need Moondos, because you will get a bonus, and that bonus is calculated in real time. So the fastest you increase your level building, the more you are going to earn with the game.
Yes, and I also wanted to point out that right now, the reason why we want so many people to join right now is because did you look at how good the number on the APR is? It's so good. It's really good, like right now. For those who are crypto native, like I get excited when I'm seeing numbers like that. Yeah, especially in a bear market, it's so important. And right now we're having 1K people watching this. Hello 1K people. Like it's really rare, and it's like really important for all of you to understand that right now the staking in our liquidity pools are having like a really good APR number. So that's why we would love to like see a lot of people to know this, and then like hurry to the game before it's too late, right? Because the more people staking it, like the APR is gonna reduce little by little, but like right now is the perfect time for you to get in as fast as possible. Yeah, I just really wanted to point out that right now the APR number is really great in our pools. So yeah. Oh, this is NFT. Yeah, not only the LP staking, the single token also, it's pretty good APR as well. Like for single token, I think it's
Yes,
pretty
yes, for
good.
sure. For sure. For
Yeah.
single token that you don't need to do any liquidity is that is also not bad.
Yeah, you don't even need to go and like, try to pair your tokens and then like do all
Mhm.
of that. You literally just need to have one single token and then you can stake it. And with your level, I think it's really important. With your good levels, you will have like higher bonus, like rewards. I think it's really important. I think it's it's really cool. I didn't even think about it. I really thought that, your gameplay will have nothing to do with your DeFi, but it changed it so well. It connects so well that it's really the concept of play to earn. Like you're not only just playing, you're playing, and then once you progress, then it will affect the amount of rewards you earn as well. So like it's really really interesting to know like there are connection. It's not like, oh, you play this game and then we also have DeFi function for you. It's that while you're playing this game, the better you are at this game, the better your rewards will be. So I think it's super important to like really know. Like I see a lot of DeFi game. It's either like game and then DeFi. You can go to DeFi, or that it just all meshed together. So like it forbid traditional gamer to come to play the game, or that it's only like exclusively for crypto players, and it's very very black or white. But us, we mix it so well that if you want to play as a game, you can play it, and if you want to play as a DeFi game, you can play it. And also the better you are at this game, the better of rewards you'll get. So I think it's really important. It's really cool. Yeah. This is NFT.
I think a lot of your buildings are NFTs.
Yeah,
This is the one, the Mundo MSCP USDC.
Yeah.
I think probably you only have one LP staking building. That's why you need to. Oh yes, when you go to the new city, you can, before, this is actually very important for the players. When you go to the new city and you click on any empty area, you can see what you are going to get in terms of like LP or something like that. And you could, but the pools is going to be random, so you don't choose that. But you do choose what type of pool you are going to get. So like single token, LP, and in the future NFTs too.
And it will be fixed, right? The minute I build that building, the liquidity pool will be fixed. It will be that pool.
Yes, for that DeFi session. So when the first session finish and another session is open, it will change.
Yeah. Okay. Will we able to destroy our building and rebuild one in the future?
Yes.
Yeah. So like I would assume that it won't happen in the early access, but like in the future, like in the open beta, it will have that function where like if you feel like you don't really like the single token anymore, you really want to have more LP staking function, then you can take down your single token buildings and then build another. Like I think it's really cool that you will be able to do that.
Yes. And also, it's very important that to do that, because players can import the cities of other players. So you can mint your city and sell to other players. So maybe you buy a city that have 4 buildings that you really like, but one that you doesn't. So okay, you can just destroy that.
Yeah, that's really cool too. Like, so if you export your city as an NFT, people can import to your building in, and it'll already be the level you're at right now.
Yes, everything. All already, the data will remain.
Yeah, so I think it's really cool that you could just build, you can like nurture and raise your city, and when it's like full potential, probably it's like 5 LP staking like pools, like buildings, and then like you can just give it to someone who don't really know how to play this game, but really want to use the DeFi function in it, and then you can just like sell it to them, and
Yes.
then you also get rewards from it too. Like, I think there are so many opportunities that you can do, all those strategic methods, and it's really interesting.
Yes, exactly. So, for example, some players would like to keep their cities and just have their cities all max level, but other players would prefer just to sell the NFT and get the earnings that way. So yeah, it's up to the player for sure.
Yeah, I think it's really good that this game has very much big of a flexibility that you can really choose. I think that's good reason why it's a strategic game, because everyone has a different strategy that they want to do. So like you can really just customize a lot of things for your city, for your rovers. So I think it's really cool.
Something else you will be able to do is change the name of the city. So in case
Ah,
the person you are buying it from put a weird name and you don't like it, you can just change it.
yeah. Well, will you be able to change it right now?
No, but in the
Yeah. So like
future
when
version.
you remember when you buying city, if you stake city NFT, oh, I guess that
Import
doesn't.
city.
Yeah, when you import in it, like it has a name, right? So you can rename it.
Yes. Yeah,
I
like right
see.
now your big city is just because it's a testing city, the name is like
Hmm.
literally test Moonscape test or something like that.
Yeah,
Or
yeah. Let me see. I remember. Yeah, it's called Moonscape 12.
Moonscape 12. Yeah.
Yeah. So in the future, I'll be able to change it. So any other new features that we will need to know and would like to know?
For its plan is not ready yet. It will be in a future patch, but it's planned that the aliens will give you rewards. So when you kill an alien, you have a small amount of resources.
Oh, that's nice. And I think you could yeah, in the future if there's rewards that'll be great. And I think you can also like having like a prompt icon and say like, "Oh, you defeated it. Like congrats."
Yeah,
Something like
literally,
that.
it's literally going to be like that.
Yeah.
And also, the aliens, when you kill the aliens, they will have a random resources, so you don't know what you're going to get. So you need to
Oh
keep trying
wow.
if you.
That's nice. I think that's really important to like having some sense of like accomplishment in the game. Like just encouraging people to say like good job, you really did it. Me and Cutting staring at this hole for so long and feeling like maybe there's something that we can do in there. And I'm like, Cutting, there's nothing we can do in there. It's just an art. And he's like, maybe there's something.
Well, actually, you are giving me good ideas. I should put like Easter eggs in the map.
What? Well, but what? Like the bigger one, like inside. But what can it be like? Oh, baby alien's egg, just like hatching it.
If it has a, yeah, it could be like some kind of surprise. Sure.
Yeah. So let me see. Let me check my daily missions.
Yes. I am sure you haven't completed any of the attacking cities.
Yeah, because I'm scared.
And as it should be that you need to attack each city. So if you attack one city 7 times, it's not going to work. You need to attack 7 cities.
Ah, so the 7th city is different. Like I have to attack all 7. So
It should be like that, yes.
how will the system put the city? So like, is it based on level? For example, if my city is like level
No.
1, then so it's all random.
The system every day will choose 7 random cities from players and show it to you, put it in the map.
I see.
So yes, it could be that you are a new player and everything is level 1 and you are just massacred by their cities, or it could be the opposite. Like
Okay.
the cities are
I'm
very easy.
so bad at this. Ah!
You can do it. You're too far.
Ah!
So while you die, as you can see, I put some hotkeys on the weapons, so you just can press that key in the keyboard.
I can never match that era.
You can do it.
How can I click? Oh, how can
No,
I
you
click?
don't have that. You don't have that. You need to get it, and you die. But the good thing, don't cry yet, is that the daily mission, the daily missions is about attacking the city, not about destroying the city. So even if
I
you
know,
fail,
but it'll be so good if I can attack one.
you just need more practice.
Okay. I want to exit. No. Ah, where's my rover? Okay, found it. Okay. I'll be calm. I'll be calm. Ah. Oh, finally. No damage. What? Wait.
Yes, because you need to time your attack so the dome is off. Yeah, like right now.
Ah, but why is still 100?
Because you are attacking when the dome is on.
Oh. Ah! I'm dying. Oh god. I'm dying. Oh my god. Wait.
Uh-oh.
Anyway.
It takes time to master. But it's on purpose. It's on purpose because you are stealing resources from other players, so I didn't want it to be easy.
Yeah, exactly. I think I'm getting better at the arrows, but still not matching. Like, the matching game is so hard.
The matching game is hard on purpose too.
Yeah. I'm so surprised that Simon said that he mastered the matching game.
Matching. Oh wow.
Yeah, but not the arrow.
Okay, we need to check that if he really mastered. If he really mastered, it will be the shield will be green when he presses.
Ah, I see. True that. All right. Oh, let me go to my mission. Let me see. Does it not say?
Maybe there is an error or something.
Okay, mission. Yeah. Maybe
probably there is a error. Oh no, I understand what is the problem. You cannot die. You need to survive the
I cannot die.
So you can do two things.
So
you need to. You can just go around the whole city.
What are you talking about? So I wait.
Can do it.
I just like escape.
You can.
How about I don't attack at all, and I'm just like waiting for the time to finish?
Yeah, let's try that.
Oh, where am I? Okay, found him. It's the 2 minute forever. Ah!
This is going to be a very long 2 minutes for you.
It will. It will. Okay, let me try to attack at least one.
Uh-oh.
Ah! Never mind. No, never
Run.
mind. Never mind. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! Ah! This is hard. What?
Okay. Oh, not yet. Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is no bueno. Oh no.
That is so close.
I still have 1 minute. I can't survive 1 minute. Ah!
Nope. Oh. You will be able to do it eventually.
I feel like I need to quit. A a gamer streamer who cannot play game.
Okay, but to be fair, you are not upgrading your rover, so maybe you can do that.
True that. I like your positive thinking. Oh my gosh.
Let's
Alright,
go to
okay.
your yeah. That's I don't know. Remember if that city have any rover research?
There.
No, this is mining. This is mining too. The middle one, the blue one. Yes. Okay, so you could durability will give you more HP, like you can resist more attack,
I think
and speed will make it faster, of course.
with my skills, I need to upgrade everything.
Well, now you know that in your second city you are going to be build only buildings that are for rovers.
Yeah.
So you can upgrade it.
I focus too much when I'm building it. I focus too much on like mining enough resources. Yeah, I totally forgot that I
Yes.
need to.
That is
Yeah.
another type of strategy. So maybe one player just want to have a peaceful life and is going to focus only on mining, and another player is the opposite. Is just going to try to destroy every city they can come across and focus only on rovers. That is very different kind of strategies can be done.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's really cool and interesting to know like when you're doing a city, like there's like it really depends on your mindset at that time. Like, oh, I think I only want to do this, and then you go for it, and then like after 2 days or a few days later, you're like, oh, actually, I actually don't really want to do it. I actually want to do that. So I think it's really important that you think it through before, and I'm thinking it's really good that in the future you can have 3 cities, so you can have 15 buildings, and you can tear it down, you can build it up again, and like it's so free, and there's so much customization that you can adjust.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. All right. So I think it's really important that right now I kind of want to give a shout out for all of the people who's watching right now, that we are actually having our phase 2, and also we're having our campaign. Right now there is a Moonscape Horizon campaign right now that you can go join, and you'll potentially earn a city NFT, or you will earn some tokens rewards. So it's really important. I put the link on the live chat room, so you can go and check it out. And also, if you watch the yesterday stream where we do the tabletop roleplay TTRPG, if you're interested in playing that, or that you just like our vibe and you like streaming with us, or you just want to be on camera, like always feel free to come and join us. I put the description down below on the live chat that if you want to join, feel free to contact us and we can play some role play together. It'll be really fun.
It's really fun.
Yeah, I really like the RPG that we had. Like, I was really not convinced when you guys told me that we're gonna have a tabletop like RPG related to Moonscape. I'm like, there's no way.
How can that work?
Yeah, how could that work? And then like, it actually worked, and it's really nice. And I really enjoyed it a lot. And I think the more people coming to join us will be the better, because right now it's only 2 players, like just you and me. And like I feel like in the future, if there are more people joining, we actually can have like a really, really good like storyboard, and it will be super cool.
Yes, of course. The dynamic will be better with other people, and also with people with different ideas. Will make some crazy actions when we are doing things. So yeah, it's going to be fun. So yes, everyone join us.
Yeah, I think it's really cool. Important that I just wanted to say, because we know each other for so long, so like we kind of know like there's some schemy things going on. So like I think if we have like some fresh blood, new blood joining us, like we won't know what to expect and what's gonna happen, and I think the whole dynamic will change, because you, me, and Sharmika, we've been friends for a while. So not just co-workers, we're also friends, right? So it's really funny to see the dynamic, but at the same time, if there are more people joining, it'll be so much more fun because like we won't know what will happen next.
Exactly. It's going to be totally unexpected.
Exactly. So like shout out to everyone who's interested in joining us, and don't forget to go join the Moonscape Horizon campaign that's still going on right now. There are only 51 days left, so make sure you go and join it. And also, most importantly, go play Early Access Phase 2. It's so important.
Yes, everyone join. You can, if you don't have a city NFT, you can just stake MSCP and you will get it back, of course, at the end of the early access.
Yeah, you stake it. You stake your MSCP, and like the whole thing of staking is that you get it back in the future. So it's like you there's no lose. It's win-win situation. So yeah, you get to play a really good game. You will earn rewards and you'll get your token back. So what are you waiting for? Like this is like a perfect opportunity right now, and like I think it's really important. I feel like so. We can mention the elephant in the room where like right now it's a bear market. Everyone is like having some doubts and fears and about it. But like us, a crypto native, like we see it's. I keep telling people, if there's a finance market, there will be ups and downs. That's the whole point. Like you cannot always be up, you also cannot always be down. So I think people are so scared of the fact that right now the market is down and they never think it's going to be up again, only because like crypto is something new. But when you talk about stock market, when you talk about foreign currencies, those things constantly fluctuate every single day, like literally every single day, every second when the market is open. So how come people won't treat crypto and blockchain the same way? It's only because like people don't understand that thing quite well. So I'm just wanted to shout out to everyone who is worried about the bear market, who's worried about the token situation and all of that. I think it's really important to like take a step back and like see for yourself a bigger picture. Like this is a new thing that's gonna affect us in the future decades. So don't focus too much on the small details right now. And for example, right now there's a game called Moonscape that you get to go and play, get to potentially earn rewards, and using your token that you're worried right now, that you can use bear market as your strategy, like Buffett always said. Like use a bear. It's never about how good your deck of card is. It's always about how do you see your deck of card. So I think it's really important for everyone to know that right now in a bear market situation, work it in your benefit. Like work it towards your benefit, because you will never know when the table turns. So don't forget that right now you can go to play Moonscape Early Access Phase 2, and then you can also stake your MFCP, get rewards, have a good game, and win-win situation. I think it's really good that people should understand this kind of things.
Wow, I think I'm so inspired by what you say.
Yeah, you're so inspired. Sometimes I go off rail like that. Like last time when I did that as Nikki, like I was like, all of a sudden like got this like inspiration speech, because like people in trying time, people will need some boost.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, sprinkle some moon dust.
Well, technically the moon dust is contained in like a container, but sure, you can break the container and sprinkle.
Yes. All right. Thank you so much, Erlan, for coming here and joining us. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time, okay?
Yes, sure.
See ya.
Bye-bye, everyone.
All right. So that is Erlan. Everyone loves Erlan, of course. I feel like he is on the show more than I am right now. Like probably sooner or later he's gonna take over my job. I don't know. We never know. So I gotta keep going, give more inspirational speech. All right. Thank you guys so much for coming here and joining us with the stream. Friday, for myself, it's Friday night. I know for some people in the States or Friday morning, no matter what, it's Friday. Have fun, drink some beer, play some Moonscape, hang out with your friends. And I will see you guys next week, okay? We always stream Tuesday for Chinese stream, Wednesday and Friday on Binance with English stream, and Thursday we'll do the reruns on Twitch channel. So don't forget, follow all of our handles. Follow all of our handles to get the latest news and to get the latest notification. Don't forget to go play our Early Access Phase 2, and don't forget to join our latest campaign. And I'll see you guys next time, okay? Have a good day, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. All right. See ya. Ciao.